What is going on, everybody? It is, of course, Brian Schaefer here, and today we are downtown Colorado Springs. As you can see right here at the city center, Acacia Park, right here on Platte and Tejon. We're going to give you guys a quick tour of downtown Colorado Springs. Of course, any questions, comment below, and if there's a specific part of town you want to see on bike instead of in car or Google Maps, let me know. We'll make sure to get it for you guys. Without further ado, let's get All right, guys, so here we are. Like I said, we are at Acacia Park, Platte and Tejon. We're gonna cut through the park here, give you guys quick sneak peek of what it's like down here. We do have the high school, Palmer High School, which is right over yonder. And then we've got an ice rink here too. For the winter time, you can bring the family out here, but lots of people out. The high school is on lunch, so it looks like we got all the high school kids out doing their thing, walking through. We're gonna cut through the park. We're gonna hit up Tejon, give you guys again a sneak peek. So this park is relatively new. Went in here not that long ago. Kids seem to love it. Parents bring their kids here, and then in the winter time, this is turned on to a splash pad. So you'll see all the parents at the benches around, and everybody will be splash padding it up. So here we are turning on to Tejon and Bijou. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. This is all of downtown. So coming through, this is where you're gonna find all of your fun downtown nightlife, bars, clubs, that type of thing. We've got Oscar Blues over there, pretty popular. We've got the police department hanging out with us. So typical afternoon down here at Colorado Springs. This is January, so we get this question often: what is Colorado Springs like? You definitely go out middle of January, go for a bike ride, all of that fun stuff. Weather out here is perfect. So we're gonna shoot down Tejon quite a ways, and then we will cut over. Wanted to show you guys the cool soccer rink or soccer stadium that was put in, sorry, and then the Olympic Training Museum, which I've gone to myself. Super cool place. Go check out yourself, take the family, whatever it may be, but absolutely worth checking out. Super interactive stuff for the kids to do as well. We're gonna cut across. As we come down Tejon here, one thing I will point out is generally parking is never much of an issue downtown. You do gotta pay, like in most cities, to park here on the street, but it isn't outrageous. And then there are a lot of parking garages as well if you're coming down to downtown Colorado Springs for events and whatnot. Pulling up to the crosswalk. Definitely don't want to get ran over. Give it just a quick second. All right, we're going. All right. So this is sort of the southern end of Tejon. Swinging down University, Colorado Springs has a building here. If you're ever looking for a good place to eat, my wife and I love Mackenzie's Chop House, which we're gonna be passing that sign right here. Really awesome food, which is ironically next to the place you probably do not want to be, and that is the Colorado Springs Courthouse. That's where if you do bad stuff, you do bad time. So we're gonna keep coming all the way through here. Might hit a couple little jumps off the curbs, do a couple little things. But if you know my story, I am broken. And so I do not ride bikes crazy anymore. I take things easy. I'm happy to share my story if anybody doesn't know and wants to know. But Cliff's Notes version, went mountain biking with some folks and woke up at a hospital bed with pretty bad concussion and collapsed lung and a shattered clavicle. So now we just try to take it easy. Nothing too crazy. Trying to live that dad life instead of that crazy accident life. And staying in the hospital is never fun, no matter what. We're in a car coming behind us here. All right, we've got a little bit of traffic, but I do want to cut down. Get across. Sorry for the loud noise. You guys knocking out some construction for us. Got a little bit of sidewalk traffic, but we'll navigate it. All right, y'all, so this is where I wanted to cut across. So favorite coffee shop right here on this corner, Tejon and Moreno. And then if you want to check out some other cool stuff, you've got frozen golden custard, DeSantos, and cork cask, which is right here. Really awesome places. Grab a bite to eat if you're downtown for lunch, etc. So that is all at Tejon. That is essentially downtown Colorado Springs. Now, there's obviously more of the area, a couple different spots that we can definitely hit up, but I wanted to swing back this way. We're gonna go through the back areas, across the road here. So where we're coming up to is the soccer stadium. Super awesome, high-tech stadium built here in Colorado Springs just a couple years back, which is home to the Colorado Springs Switchback semi-professional soccer team. You can see it right here on the left. And then you can't miss it because I got that giant ball up there, which is super shiny. I'll cut across here real quick, try not to get ran over. So here we are passing the stadium, Pikes Peak, beautifully there, just perched up in the background, straight ahead of us. And like I say, it is middle of December, January, closer to the end of January. You can see the snow on the ground still out here. So just over this bridge here is I-25. So if you are taking off of I-25 coming down, there you go. If you want to check out some soccer, they put their schedule up here. Obviously this is the 23 schedule, but really nice arena, great place, hang out with family, watch soccer game, etc. We're gonna cross here, then we're gonna start making our way back to the car. See, we hit the crosswalk button, no luck yet. But we're gonna go ahead and go anyhow. So then as we come up down here, you're gonna see this is the United States Olympic Training Center. There is not much traffic back here. We do have one of Colorado Springs' finest, All right, y'all. And then, like I say, here is U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum. Again, this place is phenomenal. I've had the privilege of checking it out, and it's pretty cool. Like I said, interactive and tons of memorabilia. Great for the family. All right, a little windy, but let's get it. So pretty quiet back here. This is a really old part of Colorado Springs. As a kid, there was a restaurant called Giuseppe's, which was like the train depot. So this is where the train used to come in here back in the day. Sounds like there's about to be some live music over there. Alrighty. So here's that old restaurant. Like I say, we used to come here when we were kids. We used to call it the train restaurant because there's railroad tracks right behind it. And again, it's the old train depot. Don't know what they used it for, but I know during the gold rush and whatnot, that was pretty popular. Alrighty, so we're gonna slip up through here. Man, that cold weather gets to my lungs. Like I say, it's not cold down here. I have a jacket on, I could probably lose it, to be honest. But when that cool, dry air hits your lungs, it hurts. This will really test if you're a Coloradan uphill on a BMX bike. Woo! All right, so we're gonna hang it right. So we're sort of back downtown. That hill got me. I'll be in better shape in the future for the next ones, guys. And then you may have heard of the Antlers Hotel, but that is right here downtown. Another awesome place we like to visit. It's across the street here, which is Phantom Canyon, which we're gonna take off across. So Phantom Canyon Brewery, right here on the left. Again, great food, great people. And we are back on Tejon, gentlemen, women, children, and friends. All right. So we're gonna make our way back. We're gonna call this one a wrap. I said, if there's anywhere in particular you want me to get eyes, let me know. More than happy to swing through. So we're back at Acacia Park. Let's go through one more time. Check it out. We'll go around the block and y'all can see General William Palmer. And that statue has been there, shoot, since my grandparents lived here. So it's been around for a while. It's just up here at the intersection. So here we are. I said we got Palmer High School, which explains all the kids out. And then right in the middle of the intersection there, we have General William Palmer. So super integral gentleman, or I guess key player in making Colorado Springs what it is. And again, we're here on the Nevada and Platte corner. We're going to avoid all the kids, go back towards Tejon and wrap this video up. Like I said, if there's anywhere you want me to check out in the Colorado Springs surrounding areas, drop a comment, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, whatever works easiest for you. The idea is to get eyes on certain parts of town that maybe you wouldn't otherwise see if you, say, maybe weren't local or were coming from another part of Colorado or even Colorado Springs, for gosh sakes.